Last summer, Food and Medicine launched our newest initiative called Community-Supported Farmers Markets, a campaign to keep more Maine money local here in our community and provide access to healthy food to those who struggle to feed their families. Community-supported farmers markets offer a 50% discount to farmers market customers who are paying with SNAP benefits, which were formerly known as food stamps, while local farmers still receive the full amount for each sale. Food and Medicine provides the local support to fund this dollar-for-dollar match, and we make it possible at 3 local farmers markets, including the Bangor Farmers Market, the Ohio Street Farmers Market, and new in 2013, the Brewer Farmers Market as well.
This program not a lot of people know about it right now, but I feel like as soon as they do, that eating habits in Maine are going to change because they're going to feel more comfortable and confident because they're going to be able to go into these farmers markets and spend their food stamps, but it's going to be something nutritious. And so I'm really excited for this year. I wish that I could just have every single person hear me and say, listen, go to these farmers markets because it's going to be amazing.
In 2012, community-supported farmers markets saw huge success. 550 customers visited the markets over the course of the season and spent over $12,000 in their own benefits at the markets, which resulted in $24,000 going back into the hands of small farmers.
That I have gestational diabetes, and I had been advised by the doctors that if I didn't change my eating habits, then I would have to be put on insulin. And so I went searching for a program that I could save money on, and at the time I was getting food stamp benefits. And I found a flyer that had the EBT program on it, 50% off, and I utilized that through the summer, and it was a really, really nice thing. And this is Levi. I had Levi, he was 8 pounds, 14 ounces. I did not have to go on insulin. The doctors were absolutely amazed at the progress that I had made in 1 month. And that was because I was getting produce, I was eating healthy, and because of that, Levi had no defects whatsoever, and I did not have to be put on insulin, which was my main goal.
Hunger is a real problem in our community. In Maine, 1 in 4 children don't know where their next meal is going to come from. Maine also has an incredibly high usage of the SNAP program because so many families in Maine would otherwise be struggling to feed their families without that support.
I think it felt like a win-win for us as a farm. There are certain items that I can grow that are going to be less expensive than they would be at the supermarket, but there are others that I just have to charge more because my small scale means I have to cover my cost of production. So it felt like just a really great way to make sure that everyone would have access to the produce that I'm bringing to market. And again, so it's good for us and it's good for the people who are able to do it because of that.
All the funds that are raised to support the other part of the discount, the match that goes back to farmers' hands, go directly to farmers, and the local money is cycled straight back into the local economy because small farmers are dedicated to spending their personal revenue at local businesses as well.
I think it made the market feel kind of the same as if you're just walking down the street in Bangor. The representation from the community was the same at the market, which you don't always see. Sometimes you get the idea that a market could be an elitist or only for people with higher incomes, and so it was nice to see the same kind of people that I would expect to see anywhere else that I go in Bangor.
Once the market started, we really noticed a change in how many more people were coming to the store on Sunday. I mean, it's so important to put money back into the local economy and the local community.
I enjoyed that I couldn't just get produce. I could get meat and cheese and just all these wonderful things. cheese. I love cheese. We're a big cheese family. People ask us if we're the Pittsburgh Steelers fans because they have a lot of cheese in that state, but we love cheese, so I really utilize that. And I also drank a lot of goat milk. I had low calcium, and so I had started to drink the milk there, and just the vegetables in general were so awesome. And I learned a bunch of different like roots and herbs and things like that I don't even know how to say, but I use them in salads, and it was really a great opportunity to learn about different vegetables, different things that are out there, and to try new things. It was really a fun experience.
Well, compared to the year before last, when we did something over $300 in savings on EBT, last year we did around $6,000 in savings on EBT, which is a tremendous change. And I think it added to the overall success of the market.
The only thing I can say is, it's just been a really big help in terms of getting the market off the ground to have that again. It means that anyone who wants to come shop there has the ability to do that if they have that method of payment. So it just means that we're on a much more sure footing as a new market.
I'm hoping and I'm praying that this program lasts and that we can just get more funding, and that people will really see that a lot of people talk negative and say, okay, well, half of our city is obese and people don't know how to eat. But I feel like if they keep saying that, but they don't figure out what they can do, then it's just going to continue to be like that. And what they can do is they can help out with this program, and they can utilize this program, because unless you have action, you're not going to see results. So I feel like we need some help, and we need people that are going to back us on this.
As one customer said, before this program, we were eating ramen noodles and boxed dinners. We would have much less food. Farmers markets will not be able to survive. That's why we need you to make a donation to community-supported farmers markets today.